Mission Monday family. New mission this week, and then I also have something I want to remind you about from like a year ago. So, first of all, here's your mission this week. 90 days. I'm looking at that on my computer screen right now. It's 90 days from right now until the first day of school for my district next school year. What I want you to do, because I know we are rolling into those last days of school, I want you to figure out how many days it is until the first day of school, and then make it a point, especially if somebody asks you, hey, you counting down? Let them know, yep, 90 days until the first day of school, or however many it is. Now, I don't know about you, but as we roll into the last days of school, people ask me that a lot. Hey, are you counting down? I'm not counting down. If you are, I'm not judging. I've just not been a guy that counts down to the last day of school. It's not been my thing. When my buddies would ask me how many more days to the last day of school, I would just say, I'm going to keep planning lessons and keep showing up, and one of these days I'll show up and there won't be any students in my classroom, and I guess the last day was the day before. I was a little more than aware of it than that, obviously. But, and gosh, just this week, last week actually, I had a doctor's appointment, and the nurse was like, are you counting down? How many days are left? And I'm like, I'm in office 12 months a year, so no, I'm not counting down. It's just a different kind of work. So I want you to figure out how many days until the first day of school. And then especially when somebody asks you, hey, counting down, how many days left? Say, yep, got 90 until the first day of school. And I want you to do that because it shifts our brain a little bit. The last day of school is worth looking forward to, 100%. So's the first day of school. Make sure that you are counting down to that valuable date of the first day of school. And not only that, it also makes you aware of how valuable that time that you might have is that you have off. Make each one of those days count for your own rejuvenation, for your own well-being, for your own maintenance of yourself, because we need those breaks. So set up that countdown until the first day of school, because number one, it puts a priority on what you are going to do with those days. Got 90 between now and the first day of school next year. What am I going to do for me that's going to make me better, that's going to help me serve next year? Number two, it's worth looking forward to. We count down to things that are worth looking forward to so often. So make sure you do that. That's your mission this week. Figure out how many days until the first day of school. Know that number. Make it a point to tell people, hey, this is how many we got till we're back. All right? Next thing. When I'm trying to figure out missions, one of the things I frequently do is go back and look at old podcasts and videos from a year ago, 2 years ago. And I just listened to the podcast from about a year ago. And it was about the last day of school. And it was about how we actually got to have one. Because like 2 years ago, we did not. It's a weird time. Slightly less weird time right now. But it's really easy to forget. So just think about what it was like last year, actually getting to have that value, that awesome thing that is the last day of school, because that is a special time. Time of transition, time of reflection. There are so many cool interactions that happen as we close up shop on a school year. Don't forget what that was like last year to have it back. Don't forget what it was like 2 years ago when we did not have that opportunity. Don't forget how much you should value it right now. And again, value that first day of school. Start that countdown. So, sorry, a little bit longer video than normal. Just had a couple more things I wanted to say. Last things that I'm always going to say, I would love it so much if you guys would go to missionmonday.com, and I love you.